Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
A judge found a man not guilty of fatally shooting an innocent bystander outside a Moses Lake bar in 2016. Judge John Nodell found Ishmael Ortiz not guilty of murder in the first degree and unlawful possession of a firearm following a 6-day bench trial. 68-year-old Robert Cook was shot and killed as he drove away from then Nepal's Dockside Pub on West Broadway Avenue the night of June 5, 2016. Ortiz and Jose Rodriguez, who previously pleaded guilty to tampering with a witness, were at the bar and began fighting with Lauren Mead. All three were eventually kicked out of the bar, with Mead leaving first, who then returned to his car and fired a gun before fleeing. Cook and a female companion had gotten into his pickup truck and began heading west on Broadway when additional shots were fired, with one hitting Cook in the back of the head. Nodell said police failed to identify any gun that was fired that night, and no gun was ever recovered. Prosecutors argued Ortiz and Rodriguez had motive to fire at Mead following the bar fight and because they were rival gang members. Nodell said the state's case relied heavily on testimony of one witness who was on the sidewalk near the shooting. Shortly after, he gave police a general description of the shooter that in some ways matched Ortiz's physical description. Nodell added there were also inconsistencies in the witness testimony in connection to how many people were seen fleeing the scene. Ortiz was also facing a lesser charge of manslaughter, in which the state argued Ortiz was responsible for the acts of any person responsible for killing Cook. But Nodell disagreed, ruling he could not find beyond a reasonable doubt that Ortiz fired the fatal shot or committed any act that caused his death. This is Joe Utter for iFiber 1 News.